What's up, buddy? So you felt you guys had a good talk?
She was crying, but she went to sleep. I told her to go to sleep.
You're the last person in the world that could ever force somebody to do something else to calm down.
Dude, she played Lee Sin. If you play Lee Sin and you're dating me, you're just asking for trouble.
I don't even know how you can think that's anywhere near as bad
I
as
don't
posting
like
her nudes all over your Facebook. They're like, it's not even close to being the same thing, dude.
I'm just gonna tell you what happened. She ignored me for 3 days, and then on the third day, I was home, and I low next to her, and she was playing Lee Sin. And right away, I was like, oh, really? And I started, like, I felt so bad. Oh yeah, so then when she didn't come online, I had to take action because she was obviously going to keep on ignoring me.
What's... If she wants to ignore you, though, like, that's her right as a person.
Because she's ignoring me for bad reasons.
It doesn't matter. She doesn't even need a good reason to ignore you, dude. I don't know how else to say that. You have to, like, accept that as, like, a fact.
It's okay, because everything's okay, I think. What?
It's not okay, dude.
Dude, okay, no, listen, it'll all fix itself, so it's
No,
sort of good
nothing will fix itself until you acknowledge that you're, like, a terrible fucking person.
Unless I fix it.
No, you didn't. You have to, like...
I've patched it for now.
No, nothing is patched, dude.
I am very neutral, and a lot of times
You're
I'm
the
like,
opposite of neutral. Not even close to neutral. What do you...
how am I not neutral?
What do you think neutral means?
I have unbiased opinions.
How can you say that you're unbiased in regards to a relationship dealing with your own feelings? There's no way.
Do you understand my hatred for Lee Sin?
The longer that you continue to try to justify this, like, the worse it makes you
I'm
look,
not.
dude.
I'm just.
You are!
I'm
That's
not.
what justifying means!
No, I'm saying why I did it, but I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm just saying why.
So, do you acknowledge that what you did was really fucking bad and disproportionate to her playing Lee Sin?
No, not disproportionate.
Okay, never mind.
It's Lee Sin! Can I play with you? Oh, we should play together.
No, what the fuck? I don't condone
Please.
your behavior. You're in such a dark area of your life right now. You have no idea, man.
I'm in a dark area. Okay, I'll admit my life is very dark. And like,
No, you're like, it's like you have like the perfect ingredients to become like a crazy serial killer and you don't even realize it. Like the perfect blend of fucking narcissism and sociopathy and...
What if I did?
It's not a good thing, dude.
I know it isn't good, Destiny.
Impersonating females is a pretty mean thing to do.
How is it? Okay, so I pretend to be a girl, and I did not do anything bad doing it. I treated him nice. When I first met him, I said I would show him myself on webcam if he lasted 1 week of not, making me cry, right? And he didn't do that for like 5 months.
What would you do if your girlfriend told you, or what would you do if she told you that she was a guy?
Well, then I'll be like, wow, and I'll just block her. But then, like, why does that mean everyone else should hate on that person? Like, what if that person's actually nice? Like,
that's all you would do. You would just say wow and block her.
Yes.
No, you're wrong. You're lying.
Oh,
but you would do some crazy shit. Just look at your history, man. Fuck.
My history? What's my history?
What did you do to the one girl that talked to or she signed off and you didn't like that, so you like logged onto her league account, you threw a whole bunch of games, you were giving away RP and shit?
5 games, and then I spent... Okay, so I lost 5 games, spent $100 that she had on the account already.
$100?
I knew fully well that Riot support can fix it in like 2 seconds.
It's not an excuse, dude.
Yeah,
And then look at the most recent girlfriend. Look at the most recent girlfriend. She blocked you for a day or two when you posted her news and started messaging her friends on Facebook to tell her about him?
The fact that everyone else hates me just because I pretend to be a girl makes no sense. I was teaching them how to be a better person. Ever since I watched My Little Pony in April 2012, it has like literally made me a better person. In what is right and wrong, to care about others, to show them if they're doing something wrong, to treat them better. He always cursed at me. He always said fuck you. He always called me like a slut and shit.
I mean, that doesn't sound anywhere near as bad as the things that you've done to the people that you claim to love, so I don't know why that would be...
I never loved him. I wasn't gay.
I've not loved him. What about your ex-girlfriend that you said you love, or your current girlfriend that you say you love? You've done way worse things to them.
I love my girlfriend, 100%. I love her. When she went away from me for 3 days, this is what happens. Society gets the best of her, and it starts changing her to a monster. And I do not want that to happen.
You don't even realize that you embody the absolute worst in people.
When I left her alone for 3 days, she just got contaminated to the point where she refuses to listen to me and realize that I'm right. when people say I'm a control freak, it's like, no, what I want to do is help people. That's why I want to be a teacher when I grow up, you know? Like, I gotta say, like, ponies is like what influences my life. Like, you know, like people say Albert Einstein influences my life. Well, ponies influence my life.
You said you hate gay people. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's like...
I don't hate gay people, I just disapprove of gay marriage.
There's no legitimate reason to be against gay marriage.
Because it's not natural.
Because it's not natural? The internet is not natural, wearing clothing is not natural, not raping people is not natural.
No, that's different. Like,
No, how is it different?
That's being a smart, you know what about it.
Being a smart? You think I'm just being a smartass? I'm just taking your arguments to their logical extremes.
Guys born with a dick and females with a vagina, they're meant to have babies. Society is getting so bored of having everything society could ever want that they decide to just like twist everything, and then everything's gonna be fucked up in a year's time.
And you using the rationale that gay marriage is unnatural, therefore it's bad, but you partake in a whole bunch of other unnatural activities every single day.
No, because it's completely different.
Homosexual marriage is wrong because it's unnatural.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you said. So logically it follows, if that's the only condition for you hating on gay marriage, that all things that are unnatural must be morally unacceptable.
The female and male reproductive is the
Female and male reproductive is totally fucking... It doesn't matter. It has very little to do.
It defines the gender.
So what?
They're meant to reproduce, right?
Kind of, but the very slim minority of sexual activity today is centered around reproduction. Are you against contraception? Or oral sex? Or anal sex?
What the fuck? No, I'm not.
Those are all unnatural forms of sex that go against our
I'm not
desire
against
to reproduce.
fucking anal sex and oral
then
sex.
Then why are you against...
That's my favorite, what?
Then why are you against gay marriage? You're okay with those
because
unnatural forms of sex?
It's not the same.
Deep inside, you think that it's wrong because it feels wrong, but you can't like give any good rationale for it because you have no reasonable, rational argument to back it up. Do you know what that means? That means you're not neutral. You don't know when you make a mistake because you still can't acknowledge the posting new pictures of...
I do. That was a mistake. Yeah, it was just me ticking. I went insane.
So you acknowledge that that was incredibly wrong, and it was way out of proportion based on what she did.
Okay, so let's just say
that's an easy yes, man.
That's family an easy ornament.
Yes. No, that's an easy yes.
No.
Man.
Okay, look. So a family ornament, that's worth nothing to me, but to the family, it's worth a lot. My family ornament is not to play Lee Sin if you're dating me. Okay? And when she smashed that family ornament, oh boy, you know what I mean? If I was unbanned, I wouldn't have done this. Actually, I don't know. I barely even remember yesterday. I'm not losing her because all I have is me and my video.
Not losing her? Do you think you're still dating her?
Yeah, no. She said I love you to me before she went to sleep in the because I was like, I love you. And I made her say this thing to me. And I kissed her. And then when she went to sleep...
You think if you make somebody say that, it means the same thing as
because
if they say
she's overreacting. I'm trying to make her life better. My Little Pony in particular, it influences me heavily on my decision. I dropped out of high school because of emotional issues. And now I have like nothing to do except play League. You know why I dropped out of high school, Destiny? Because this girl pretended to love me. That's fucked up.
Do you think that's almost as bad as pretending
dude,
to be
she got
a female?
elo boosted. She is still not banned. That fucking gem bitch, dude.
And she has like... That's almost as bad as pretending to be a female?
That is so much worse. And like, what I did is barely like anything. Like,
why
it's bad.
Is it so much worse?
Because you're paying to love someone. Oh, dude, Phantom Lord's stream is dumb. You know that guy? Like, literally, what he does is like, he literally had his F1 key binded to an audio clip of him yelling, and when he sucks dick at the game, he plays it. He's like, F1, and then it's just him yelling. And then I see people say, I love you, Phantom Lord. Why do you love him? Why do you look up to this guy? You see this guy as a role model? Is this what you want to be in the future? People will say, people like him is a role model, and someone like me is not a role model, even though I know best. Destiny, can you watch that video? Okay, I guess you're not. I'm sad. No!
What video do you want me to watch?
Oh my god, yes, you're gonna... Oh my god, Destiny, thank you so much. Okay, give me a second. I'll link you on Skype in a second, okay? Wait. Here you go. Watch it on stream. Yes! I make great points. I'm so excited.
Oh, there.
And guess who it's about?
Okay, this is gonna be
yes!
special.
Yes!
I am absolutely disgusted with Reddit. So they apparently shadow banned me. Some faggot banned me, probably because Riot Games told them so, because Riot Games likes to be gay. The top video that has gotten my attention is Rich Lee Sin account. I have no idea who the fuck this guy is, but he's a Lee Sin player, so I can assume he's bad and a faggot. Lee Sin does a typical war dash that everyone thinks is super pro, but super fucking easy to do. And Lee Sin's just a retardedly, a retarded champion in general. So what this faggot, and I don't mean to be mean, but it's like, this whole video is disgusting. Because he isn't good because he plays Lee Sin. What we have learned from this is don't play Lee Sin. So I hope you enjoyed this special edition. And just remember, don't play Lee Sin. He's a faggot champion and needs to be nerfed ASAP. But Riot won't nerf him because he's the most popular champion in League of Legends. And Riot likes milking money out of this game. Goodbye.
So what do you think about that video, Destiny?
I just don't know why Riot won't unban you, dude. I don't understand.
Because I hate their favorite champion, Lee Sin.
Have we talked about Asperger's before?
What's that?
You don't know what Asperger's is?
No, what is it? Sorry.
Basically what it is it means you have an inability to empathize with other people. You know
What's
what I mean?
empathize?
To empathize means to see things
Ew.
from somebody else's perspective.
I do!
You don't.
Honestly, like it's like my girlfriend with concerts. Like I don't allow her to go to concerts anymore because she posted a picture on her Twitter like, "Oh, these guys bruised my legs because of someone jumping or something." I'm like, I don't like that because it promotes reckless behavior, and the fact that people are touching your legs, it's like,
Okay, what do you think is going on in the mind of the person that you're giving orders to?
The thing is that I want my girlfriend to be better. I want her not to be like the average.
Good job. Now tell me, what do you think is going on in her head? Her feelings. Tell me about her feelings. How do you think her feelings are when you're barking orders like that?
Pressured, maybe. I don't like say do this right now. I'm like, hey, like that isn't good. Like it makes me feel weird. Like that's how I say it. I don't say it so demanding. I don't bark orders like that, Destiny.
There are sociopaths that can empathize better than you. That's not a good thing.
Sociopath? What are sociopaths?
Your whole life ahead of you, dude. If you can't lose this mindset, your life.
Dude,
is
I get so
over.
depressed I start having
No,
suicidal thoughts. I'll be
it's
honest
not,
with you.
Okay, I mean,
That isn't good.
that's
I know.
not good.
I understand humans completely.
You don't.
And a
you
lot
don't,
of them are just
You
dumb.
don't. Understanding somebody in a detached intellectual sense based on nothing is way different.
Honestly, I would still be streaming League right now if I did one thing, and that one thing is not make friends.
No.
Destiny,
That's
I'll give you
wrong.
$5,000 if you get that one player banned.
No.
Because no, she needs to be banned.
No, she doesn't. It doesn't even matter.
She
Even if she
doesn't?
does, even if she does, it's irrelevant.
The key thing I reflect on is emotions, and I care about people's feelings a lot. That's why I feel strongly about the emotions of love, of careness and kindness. Kindness, laughter, generosity, loyalty, magic, and honesty. My favorite anime is My Little Pony.
I don't think that counts as an anime.
I know, that's a joke. I feel like doing that. I feel like going to a Riot event and making something happen. Because, when you're losing the game, it's like, dude, it's like when you go down, you gotta go all in, you know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna do. Go to a Riot event, make something happen. Go crazy. Narcissist is that good thing?
To you, it is. You are the embodiment. Your
I am?
own life is a more accurate definition of narcissism than anything you'll ever come up with on the internet.
Can you tell me? I'm sorry, I didn't pay attention. I'm sorry. I have a bad memory.
The inability to find fault with oneself. Let's call that
I
narcissism.
just see my faults and I improve to become the perfect life form. Okay. I guess that's a lesson. Never play Lee Sin. Honestly, I'm not gonna allow her to get gold this season. She's not allowed to get gold after playing Lee Sin. She's not allowed.
Why is that?
Because she played Lee Sin. She does not deserve gold. Unless she makes it up somehow in ways.
Why would you expect anything sexual from her ever again?
I didn't say anything sexual!
After what you did, dude.
What?
You guys can't date anymore, dude. After doing something like that to somebody,
Oh,
like that's
nope.
like,
No. I'll make it work out. Guaranteed.
you can't make something like that work out.
Dude,
Called
those
them
videos
before.
didn't work.
What videos?
There were videos of us doing stuff.